What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld. Today I would like to hopefully finish at least a little bit of our ship. We have these two structural beams started. Hopefully we'll get at least one of them done, preferably both of them done, but I would like to get all of them done. That would be awesome. I'm not really sure how the cargo pod situation is going to work. I say cargo pod, I of course mean crypto sleep pods, because you guys aren't just normal cargo, you're special cargo. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah. Hopefully we'll get these done. We need some more components as well as some more resources delivered. We should have plenty of plasteel and steel, but they're currently in raw bulb form. So we got this second smelter finish, which is pretty awesome. I want to go ahead and do smelt steel shrooms forever, please. Do it forever. Yes. And I'm going to let this crafting skill just do whatever it wants to do. Armor time will be working on other things usually. I'm also going to do the plasteel bulb chunks over here as do forever. And I guess I'll limit this down to 12? I think if I drop it down to 12, it should be okay. That'll make it so armor time has to do the other things. And then everyone else, I believe, is under that level. So we have a 9, a 6, 7, and 6. Yeah, so this should get done, hopefully. Can you do this? Skill too low. What skill do we need to do this? I think we need an 8 for steel shrooms. People were super disappointed by our... Oh, it was Hercules. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know. I didn't invite you. It's kind of rude to just walk over somewhere and be like, hey, you guys are new. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. The colony's going pretty well. Looks like we have almost one bedroom completely dug out. And then Salad decided to go work on another one because screw that bedroom. That bedroom sucks and it's not his, so why should he care? Of course, I don't mean this, Salad. You are a beautiful individual. Let's go ahead and smooth all these walls out, though. That will help me out quite a bit. If you could mind that a little oh, he quit too. We'll get some of the walls smoothed out. The reason I'm doing this now is because I want to run the power up here. That way we can put some little lamps in there or something for these guys to enjoy. We got a little rice harvest. Yes, our first rice harvest in a new colony. Feels pretty good. The muffalo is doing well. Are there any more muffalo anywhere that we can tame, perhaps? There are a lot of boomalope, but I don't see any muffalo. How are we doing on steel in this colony? We have 1,000 steel. That's pretty good. That will be at least... wow, that's actually like 5... ships worth, I think, or structural beams worth of steel. Yep. Of course, we can't take all of that. We'll take about 800 or so back. Some of that will be used for components, I'm assuming. Armor time, buddy. You're going to rest. Who else can do work? Ghost Father needs to do work. Ghost Father, what are you working on, buddy? You're in some sleep. Do you need some sleep, though? That's the question. If I wake you up, why don't you go have a delicious watermelon, and then I'm going to put you to work. We still also need a Gladius for Ghost Father. He does have this belt. You're going to disassemble a mech. I mean, that's a pretty good option as well, I think. I would like you to do this. That way we can get some steel coming in. Let's do a little bit... I need to not run that at ×3. I'm sorry, guys. At least not that colony. Or this colony. We need to do a little bit of strip mining up here. Or branch mining, however you prefer to identify it. I guess first things first, since it's right here, let's just dig into here just to see if there's anything super magical in this area. I'm assuming there's not going to be anything super magical, but it never hurts to check. So we'll mine that out, and then we'll also mine this little guy out right here. Again, just to see. Trying to think if I want to move that over one. Not really. We'll do something like that. We have visitors. They might have some stuff to trade. That'll be pretty good. We got this section pretty well done. We have this area over here to do. We also have a huge area up north to do. Should also probably not zoom out too far in this colony. This is hands down elephant seal. The biggest, this is hands down elephant seal. This is hands down the biggest colony I've had in RimWorld ever. We'll pretty much just run strips across like so. Item stash opportunity. Could be pretty good. Connect that up right there, and then run you up there, and then do a little something like that, perhaps. Calm down. Everyone calm down. So this is obviously going to take a while. I just wanted to go ahead and set this up. That way we will always be doing something in this colony. Yeah, I'll connect all that up. That's okay. And, I guess I'll connect that up right there. That way there's a way out. This is probably going to make everyone super grumpy. Everyone that comes down to mine this, of course, because there's not going to be any light, which I super apologize for. We're going to mine that out and go up like that. Just to see what's in there. Alright, let's check out our visitors super fast. Is it Ambus I trade with? It is not. I believe we've had these people. Whoa! My turret's like looking at him right now. Okay, people enjoyed their stay and people hated their stay. We got some turkey leather, excellent. Some elephant skin, excellent. And some medicine and fox meat and human leather, gross. I think Gyosen's one of the ones we were trying to rescue. I mean, should we you're gonna get taken. We'll take your pilas and we got some cobra flesh and stuff, so I guess that's okay. Item stash opportunity. Just gear, so I'm not super interested in that. Let's go check in on our little mining colony. We are actually doing pretty well. We got all this mined out. We do not have enough room to put all of our rocks in, so we need to probably get a little workbench made. There we go. Man, this reminds me of that one colony we did where we just dug into the mountains. I had all the robots and stuff. We had a little farm out here with like a little seed shed because we were using the seed mod. And over here we had like a giant bunker full of embrasures. And this was all like fences surrounded by barbed wire and sandbags. Do you guys remember that? I totally remember that. We had our giant like storage room down here. I think we used like red checked flooring. But we had a giant freezer and like kitchen area. And we had, I think, like sleepy pods all the way up here with like a central rec room, and then like nicer bedrooms down here, and like all of our manufacturing up here. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Those were good times. Those were definitely good times in RimWorld. We're gonna continue smoothing the walls down here. All of these need to get hauled. We have a mad boom rat, which sucks. Oh yeah, I did something in the entrance. I keep getting suggestions to put fences here because it like cheeses out the AI to where like they can't use them as cover, but like they can't shoot through them or something like that, so they have to like path around them. I didn't want to do like a huge maze of like basically movie theater fences over here. You're gonna die, Rabbin Hurts. I just want you to know that. Wait. Oh no! Did you get killed by the... You did! Oh no. Please win. I could help, but if I go help, I might accidentally hit her. And I also might kill the boom rat outright, which would explode onto her and light her on fire. I'm hoping she can just win this on her own. It looks like she might be able to. You cut off its nose. That doesn't seem nice. Please win. Please be victorious. Are you dead? You're dead. Ghostfather's like, don't worry, I'll take your food. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this game, you guys. So what are you guys working on? Christina is going to do a little bit of digging. You're going to do a little bit of digging. Ghostfather, what are you working on, buddy? You're sleeping. What are you doing? Going to the science. Oh yeah, I renamed Oksana to Denoya, so welcome to the colony, Denoya. I'm sorry I didn't do that on camera. It's just one of those things that popped in. I was like, oh yeah, I should do this. And it's like, oh wait, I'm not recording. But yeah, Denoya's here. Wasn't he a robot in that colony? Like, didn't he die and we made him like a cook bot or something? I think that's what happened. Anyways, I think it's funny that we're hauling Rabbin Hurts, the math professor, to the science pile. This guy already went to the science pile. Were you carrying a lobster? You were. I thought like that was his blood on the ground, but it's actually lobster. Anyways, this is coming along nicely. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of our power and come along this way. I got a suggestion. We are going to put a door here probably, so we'll run something like this. I got a suggestion to what am I talking about? I forgot. I got a suggestion, that's right, to whenever we start digging this area out, make sure we have a few like 2x3 areas or something like that, or 3x3 areas. That way the bugs will kind of congregate there and not try to rush the colony. I know nothing about the bug AI, so I'm just gonna like take that and we're gonna do something like this basically. We're gonna have just a nice large area right here, and if they get back to this point, hopefully they won't try to break into the colony. Eventually I think we'll dig this whole area out, and then we will put some turrets in here with some sandbags or something like that. I really wish we could have brought that turret. We're going to deconstruct that guy right there. Let's see. Power situation's doing well. We do have a few components left, I believe. We have 28 components, that's right. Cooler broke down. That's up there. Still waiting on the trade caravan. I would like to get a turret out here, as well as our little workshop type area, which was going to be up here. But I guess we're going to do it over here now. Is that what we decided? We have a lot of these walls to smooth. A lot of walls to smooth. I guess we'll dig out this section as well. I might actually just take this whole wall out right here and just have this be one giant open area. That seems pretty good. We'll do something like that. Check our work orders real fast. Construction, that is only Big Cal. Salad is working on mining. Killseek. Red Flux. Red Flux, what are you doing? I guess you're busy gardening and moving stuff around. He does haul things, so that's pretty good. I will do haul on all these rocks. That way we can get him out of here. That'll give Red Flux something to do that will keep him nice and productive. Not that you aren't a super productive member of this colony, Red Flux. I definitely appreciate you. We have some medicine. Spoils in 2 years. Mining this out. We'll go mine that out next, I suppose. We have simple meals, which is great. We're gonna do unpause at 2. There we go. And you caught a fish? Oh no, the shellfish trap caught some fish. I like these little traps. Let's go check on these guys over here, see what they're doing. Looks like, wow, we hit components. Nice. Mine those guys out. And hopefully they don't freak out too much from being in the dark. Christina likes to freak out. Who struck? Oh, you did. Nice. Ooh, that's a huge, huge chunk. Muffalo's coming inside. That's okay, Muffalo. You can come hang out in here. Bedrooms, we're working on them. They'll get cleaned and smoothed out, and then we'll put some beds in there and see how that treats us. I guess I could go ahead and put a door right here and then put everyone back here. Or I could put a door right here and then put everyone in here. That way people just kind of like leave that area until they sleep. Although, we don't have any night owls with us. Okay. David is a little grumpy. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, nothing super amazing is going to happen. So I think what I'm probably going to start doing is I'm going to do a little bit of breaks a little more frequently now. Apologies for wording that kind of awkwardly. I'm gonna pause the recording more. That way you guys don't have to watch me just kind of like branch mine and move stuff around. I'll bring you guys back whenever I try to like plan stuff out and build anything new. I'll definitely bring you guys back. But I think for just the little stuff and doing the mining and kind of watching them, I won't make you guys watch that. You guys have seen enough of that. We're on like what, episode 48 or some craziness like that. So yeah. I'll bring you guys back when the trade caravan comes. This elephant's really close to base. I kind of want to try to tame it and see if we can use it as a pack animal. Let's check for Muffalo super fast. I don't know if we'll have any Muffalo. I don't see any Muffalo. I think we got really lucky. We had more before, and I should have tamed more. I figured we could use the bulls though. Like, it makes sense that you can use a bull as a pack animal. I don't really understand why not. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess I will just kind of. Oh, never mind. We'll wait for these guys to show up. We'll suffer through that frame rate just a little bit. They'll hang around for a few days. Let's go ahead and let them get inside. Then we'll see what they have. We don't have a lot of silver. We only have 2,000 silver. Crow is now binging on alcohol. That is a huge caravan. We're going to spend all of our silver on steel. Like, hands down, 100%, we're buying all their steel. Alright, who do we trade with? Hooper. David. David. Trade with Hooper. David really should be restricted to a cowboy hat. I think we sold all of our cowboy hats, though. Alright. We don't have more than one, do we? And we can't actually, like, try to take these guys, can we? I don't think we can try to recruit them. Please have steel. Steel, yes. You only have 260. What kind of bulk goods trader? Okay. Well, I'm sorry for yelling at you. We'll take all your steel. We'll take all your components. That's going to be us pretty much broke. We will sell some of our stuff, though. We have a ton of, like, beans. We're only using beans for fuel right now, for biofuel. So I feel okay selling all these beans. So I think we're probably stocked up on that. We have so many pineapples. We're going to sell some pineapples. You don't have enough money to cover the cost of the pineapples, so we're going to see what else we can buy from you. I guess we'll buy some beer. Do you have anything amazing? It doesn't seem like you have anything amazing. Everyone's pretty well helmeted. Pineapples, guys. Get some pineapples. Apparently they're amazing. I think we're okay on everything. Honestly, we have a lot of cloth saved up. I guess, oh wait, no, that's our steel. I don't want to do that. I will sell enough pineapples so we can not have to pay you anything. Call it like 700. Actually, I should sell them a little bit more. We'll call it 1,000, see what we can get out of that. Why is my numpad not working? 1? I don't understand what's happening. Oh, because I have to do negative. That's right. Negative 1,000. You can't afford negative 1,000. So we'll call it 750. Yeah, we'll call it 750. I'll take that. All right, that's gonna be enough steel to hopefully finish a couple of our things. Where is our steel? Oh, it's all out here in the entryway. Interesting. I guess the Muffalo had it. We got one finished. That's awesome. That's going to be enough to finish this one as well, so that's pretty good. And then we're going to do a trade caravan, so we'll hopefully, or not a trade caravan, but a steel caravan back up to town. We're going to use Killseek. He's going to run some goods up with the Muffalo. That will be at least these two, possibly more done, especially because we just hit steel. We might try to plop out a few more of these guys. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll send some components up this way as well. So 6. And then after we get all these down, we should be able to fit everyone on here, hopefully. Let's see. We have... How many colonists do we have? Is there like a quick way to count you guys? To, I guess, just actually count you guys. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So we have over 20 colonists. Okay, so we have like 21 colonists, something like that. Some number greater than 10 is what we currently have. If I can fit... I don't think I can fit 10 on each one of these pairs. So I think we're going to have to... What are we researching? Are we doing the crypto sleep? No. Did we already do the crypto sleep? No. Okay, we're getting the engines done right now. I think we'll need 2 more. I really do. Let's go ahead and put down our computer core as well. That's 100 gold, 600 steel, and a persona core. That's a lot. We'll save that for last, I think. Yeah. We'll save that for last. Did you just come eat like the dead dude's stuff, Ricky the scientist? I feel like you did. We'll check on these guys super fast, and then I will pause the recording. That way we can get a little bit more goodness in this episode than just watching these guys. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, so apparently Christina is... That was the most anticlimactic fight ever. I just got a pop-up that was like Christina and Chaffro are fighting. One of them insulted the other one, and now they're both just hanging out eating some stew together. So, I guess everything's okay. Nice, we got 3 of our beams done. That's pretty cool. Our research is underway. Let's see. If I move our drug lab, I can move our drug lab down here. It just takes so many components to like rebuild all this stuff. I think in the future I'm gonna have to do double research benches, but I think for right now we're not gonna be able to afford it. I'd rather get the ship done. Is kind of where I'm at. I'll show you guys the mining colony, how that's coming along. It's going pretty well. I went ahead and had Red Flux plant some cherry trees down here. That way we'd have some long-term investment into fruit, which is going to be more nutritious than just regular vegetables and stuff because it's got a better nutrition value, guys. Come on. Our auto door broke. That's sad. And right now we're planting some red lentils. We might do another set right here as well, just kind of mirror that we have double rice, double red lentils, cherries in the middle, something like that. We also have table and chairs coming in here. That way they have a little bit of dining going on. And we have, let's go ahead and reinstall this guy. I went in and plopped in some doors and got everyone moved in over here, so that way everyone has their own bedroom. They're not getting the disturbed sleep. Next order of business is going to be running the power cables all the way through here and setting up some little like end tables or something like that. I'd like to do the end tables with lamps, but that's going to be a bigger power investment. It'll look nicer. I also like to get dressers in here for everyone, but I'm not really sure. We could just do normal end tables. We could do dressers. I was thinking about doing dressers just kind of like along the side. Wow, I could cheese it and put a dresser right there now. Yeah, we'll probably put the dressers along the side like that, and then do an end table on one side and then a lamp on the other. Something along those lines. We'll do something like this. We'll go ahead and plan this out, and we will do the end tables with lamps because I like them. So we'll do that. We'll grab all these guys. We'll grab all these guys, and we will say try to build them at least good quality. Of course, we have a lot of steel saved up. We used all of our wood currently, so we need to do a few chopping orders. And then, yeah, we're pretty much just going to be hanging out. We're cooking a lot more simple meals right now. That way Killseek will have a meal to take with him whenever he goes on his journey. I'm going to wait until we get a harvest of hay grass as well. That way we can have some food for the muffalo. And then I think, what am I doing? Trees. I'm doing trees. Okay. And then I think I'll bring you guys back then whenever we're going to do the little trade caravan, just in case anything happens. I'm not sure if anything will happen. We might actually get attacked because of how much... go rest, buddy. Go rest. Because of how much steel we're carrying. It'll be a pretty good value of steel, and we only have one person defending it, so we hopefully won't have to give it up, but we might. I don't know. We'll see. I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. This is the most action I've seen in a long time. Just a mad boomalope. That's it. That's all it is. I would like you to finish it off, please. Even though you're going to explode everything and start all these fires and stuff, please win that fight. We're getting our first harvest of hay. So we will. Where are you going, animal? He's so weird. He's just so weird. I will zone this whole area as our home zone just because fires will spread quite rapidly. So hopefully these guys will be able to put it out. Also, it's spreading into our beans, which are our lentils rather, which I don't want. Red Flux deciding not to help with the fire because, oh, I guess he can't. That's okay. Well, let's go ahead and set up a blight. That's not good. Killed the rhino too. It didn't. Yeah. Blight is rude. Got a lot of steel shrooms coming in though. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go with our first caravan, if you will. Our first, well, I guess it's not our first caravan. Our first steel delivery caravan. This fire is pretty good fire, you guys. It's getting into these crops quite well. Oh my goodness. Jungles are dangerous. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and have these guys mosey, pretty much. Let's go to the world map. Generate that planet. Go ahead. Do that for me, RimWorld, will you? Please. Thank you. We're going to form a caravan with just Killseek and the Muffalo items. You're going to take some simple meals. So we're going to let you take 5 meals with you. And then also some hay for the nanimal. I don't know how much hay to take for the nanimal. I don't know how much you eat per day of hay. We'll let you take 25. That seems like a good amount. 25 for you, 5 for you, and then the rest is going to be as much steel as you can carry. That's going to be 179. Guys, this isn't going to work out that well. It's not gonna work out that well. Oh my goodness. We can only carry 179 steel back. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's carry some components back instead. Let's take like 15 of the components and then max the rest out on steel. How's that sound? 106. That's okay. Let's accept that. Yep. I'm sure I want to do that caravan. That is going to be kill, seek, and an animal. If you guys would please go here, that would be great. I guess I should set up the caravan spot as well. Let's go ahead and do miscellaneous. Caravan packing spot is going to be like right here, I guess. There we go. You guys will get everything. Oh, yeah, he's loading up the muffalo. Nice. I like it. Oh, and everyone's helping too. Cool. It feels good, you guys. Alright, well, we need more animals, basically, is what's going on. We need more pack animals. I might actually, like, look up which animals are pack animals. Like, can I use these as pack animals? Is there a, like, thing saying that they are pack animals? Like, I don't understand. Carrying capacity of 158. But, I mean, the bull has a carrying capacity, if I'm not mistaken. There's the bull right there. He's at a carrying capacity of 150. So, like, I don't understand why I can't use you. Let's check the muffalo again, just to see what's going on. Uh-oh, where'd the muffalo go? Right there. He's wandering. Filth rate? Oh, there it is right there. Pack animal, yes. Okay. Bull? Doesn't say pack animal on it at all, so I'm gonna assume no. What about the elephant? Is the elephant still around, or the rhino? Of course the rhino is still around. Does it say pack animal at all? Is the elephant nearby? We're learning things, guys. We are learning things. There's an elephant right there. It also doesn't say pack animal on it. What is up with that? Unless pack animal yes is because, like, I have it trained or something. I don't understand. Don't tell me you guys are pack animals. I would never want to do that. Check the alpaca, I guess. These are... okay. Well, we're going to get some alpacas, guys. We're going to work on training some of these guys up. Who can do handling? Big Cow can do some handling. So we are going to get... that is a male and a male and a male and a male and a female. So we're going to get the female for sure. And we'll go ahead and go for 3 males, I guess. How much can you guys carry? Not that much. So we'll try to get these guys up. We'll expand our barn, and I think that should be pretty good. Killseek and Muffalo are going to be on their way. Not super great. This isn't quite working out as well as I thought it would be. I should have realized that he wouldn't be able to carry that much steel, but it is better than nothing. So we at least have that going for us. There's also some compacted machinery right here, which really upsets me. Yeah. Well, Big Cow's gonna try to get us some of those guys tamed. We'll move our wooden wall out a little bit further. Caravan ready. Jump to location. Why do you guys always leave at night? I don't understand. Okay, well, they're on their way. We'll kick this out and then have a bigger hayfield. Once we get this up, we did get this up. We'll probably switch that over to slate blocks. So let's go ahead and do slate blocks and do until we have, we'll say 250. And we'll do a little chunk section over here for him as well. That way he doesn't have to run as far. So we'll do something like this. This is going to be storage, clear all, critical, and chunks. No steel chunks, just stone chunks, thank you. Really just slate chunks, if I'm being honest. There we go. Should be pretty good. We can go ahead and run some power over here as well, and then that should be it. I'll go ahead and unpause. That way they can get some stuff done. We might have a door right here. We'll probably have a door right there. So we can do something like this, run this across. We won't have a door there, but that's okay. 3, I'll probably put a little light over here somewhere. I'll just put it right there for right now, I guess. That is centrally located within this one square. We have visitors. We'll see what they want, and then I think that's going to wrap up this episode. We got 4 of them done, you guys. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I did not expect to get 4 of these guys done, but we're getting a lot of steel shrooms in. We're getting those smelted. Feels pretty good. What are you making? You're making mortar shells. That's actually, you know what? Good on you. We need mortar shells. We also need more IEDs up front, so we'll plop a couple more of those guys down. I'm going to put this guy like right here, and then another one there, because that one does always get popped. And then I'll put one over against this wall, because then that'll get popped. Yep. Should work out pretty well. Alright, caravan. You guys could, what are you doing, Crow? I could, like, kidnap all of them and download the prison labor mod and make them mine for me. Yes. No, I won't do that. We're gonna go trade with these guys, though. Probably not gonna have that much. I'll be surprised if we actually buy anything from them. Want some drugs? Can't even afford the drugs? Come on, man. I'll buy like 2 whiskey. 3 whiskey. My goodness. Okay, so caravan should be on its way. It's not. It hasn't left yet because it's still nighttime. Wasting all those resources instead of leaving like bright and early in the morning. I'll show you guys the mining situation up here. Went ahead and dug in a little bit into these little tiny sections. Didn't find anything super great. This is gold. We'll mine that out. That's pretty good. Up here, we found this little bit of machinery, but nothing else. Over here, looks like we found a little bit more machinery, but nothing else. And it looks like we found a little bit more machinery over here as well. Just those 2. Okay, I guess 4 maybe. Yeah, the mining situation is not going super duper well, like at all. We still have this chunk down here to go through, and we still have a few little areas up here we can kind of mine through if we really want to. But we do have the caravan situation going on. What are you working on, Sud? You're relaxing socially. Where? Out by the fire. I mean, I would rather this be the gather spot than this, because this is for corpses, but that's okay with me. You do you. We need to get some bricks made. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. I'll try to work a little bit on the colony between this episode and the next episode. That way, you guys don't have to just kind of watch nothing happen, because it seems like nothing's been happening for quite a while, because Randy's just like, well, I guess I'll just hang out. I'm assuming he's saving up raids. Like, maybe we're gonna get like 4 raids at once. I don't know if that can happen. Like, I've never seen it happen, but I'm not saying it can't happen. Can these guys do pack animal stuff? Nope. Just checking. Just checking. So I'll probably, like I said, play for a little bit off camera. We'll work on this area, get some blocks made, kind of extend our farm out this way, probably all the way out this way, honestly, and then I'll give us a nice wall up at the top, maybe double layer it. Then we only have to worry about this section as well as this section. We'll probably wall off this section right here, because we have this in case we ever want the geothermal. If the colony gets that big, of course, we'll probably be good on just a few, Whoa. Caravan meeting by Caravan 1. Your caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from Anshalitada. I don't really want to trade. I don't have any money. I'll see if you guys have anything. I can give you a shiv and a revolver. That's what he's carrying. I don't want to give him that. They don't really have anything I want anyways. We'll move on. I like the little random events that pop up. It's pretty neat. Zoom in. Whoa. I don't want to do this, but I will. They're probably going to get mad. If they all go red, that's going to be actually really interesting. Everlost is sad. That was your brother. Oh no. I made Everlost kill her brother. And you're urgently hungry. I'm sorry about that. That's awful. Oh my goodness. Who would do such a thing? I'm sorry, that was me. I would do such a thing. When we get those smoothies, maybe she'll have a smoothie and feel better. To the science pile with him, please. And we got a little bit more money from him. I'm so sorry, Everlost. Oh, I made him stab his brother to death. Oh, and there's a social fight happening right now. I'm glad you don't have a weapon, like a melee weapon. Are you just grumpy in general? No, not really. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Next episode, we're pretty much just going to keep working on the ship. Hopefully we'll get our research done. We can start working on the crypto sleep pods. That way we can kind of plan out how many people we're going to be able to fit on this. And then we'll be taking off, hopefully, by the end of the week, I'm assuming. And then we can get to working on the crash landing stuff, which should be pretty exciting. Cranked up difficulty, crash landing mod. All sorts of goodness. I'm combat extended. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.